he was like right here, and by this time he already had the gun out, right? He had the gun out in the club, right? And it's crazy, like all the times I've been in this club and all this never happened. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Max Effect, coming live and direct. And hey, I'm about to hit y'all with another story time about the time my cousin, his name is Too Tall, he brought a gun into the club, right? So let's give a little history of where this started from, right? So my cousin, he's from Chicago, but he really stayed in Texas most of his life. You know what I'm saying? It's my dad's cousin, but it's my cousin as well. But he's a little older than me. He's 30. I'm not gonna give out ages. He's a little older than me. All right. Okay. So he came down to just kick it with us for a couple weeks one time, and I was like, yeah, you know, he wanted to know what we could do. I was like, you know, we can go to this little club, you know, it's like about the only thing that's popping, like where we was at, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, yeah, cool, we can go and hit that thing or whatever. So the time comes for us to go to the club, and we're sitting in the car, right? So we park, and it's a lot of cars. It's a lot of cars. Like, cars still coming. Like, we barely got a parking spot. We got a decent parking spot where we could see the club. Like, so we parked in the club, and next thing you know, I'm about to get ready to get out. He's like, hold on, cuz. I'm like, what's up? He like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna bring my gun inside, right? And I'm telling him, like, you good? You good, cuz? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and that's him in the thumbnail too. So you know what I'm saying. I already got his permission to give his name. Like I said, he go by Too Tall. That's his nickname. He from Texas. You know what I'm saying? So we just sitting out there or whatever, and he was just like, man, I don't really want to go in yet, so I can figure out how to get this in there. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm really laughing because I'm like, cuz, you good. Like, cuz I done been in this club so many times, like, it's, you know, be no, like, no shootouts or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it can be, but it don't. Like, all the times I done been, it hasn't been. So, he really contemplating, right? Like, he dead serious. Like, I thought that, like, you know, like, say if you go somewhere, right? Like, you go to another area with, like, someone you really trust, right, or some shit like that, and you thinking about something, and they tell you, no, you good, like, you good a couple times, you know, you might just be like, you know what, I might be tripping, you know, I'm probably straight, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought was gonna happen, right? You know what I'm saying? But when I seen it wasn't happening, I was like, I just was quiet for a second, right? I'm just quiet for a second. I'm just looking at the club, watching everybody just, you know, mingle around. You know, be people outside the club. It be people just sitting in the car like us. It be people, you know what I'm saying, in and out, all that. You know what I'm saying, security outside. Like, just be a vibe. You know what I'm saying. So you know, after I tried to convince him a couple times and he ain't go, I was like, you know what? I'm just going, let me just chill for a second. I'll just start looking at the club, just vibing myself. I like, bet, you know, vibing. I don't know if I might smoke, might like just let my blunt up for a second. Like, alright, cool. Like, let me just chill for a second, give him a little time to figure something out, right? So, after about another 10, 15, I think it was like another 10, 15 minutes, I'm like, alright, cuz, shit, what you thinking? You know what I'm saying? What you thinking? You know what I'm saying? He just like, he's still pondering on it, and I'm just like, I think you good, cuz, like, it ain't never been no type of activity like that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So he get to figuring out how he gonna get it in there. He messing with his pants. He got some type of band. I don't know if it's for that or he just use it for that. It might be for that or something. So he got this type of band, and he just messing with it, and he just keep tweaking with it. He tweaking with it. He keep doing it. Right? doing it for like another 10-15 minutes, right? So he like, alright, I think I'm ready. Good, I think I'm ready. We get out the truck. I walk around. He kind of walking real slow. He kind of like, you know, and he tall. That's why his name Too Tall. He like 6'3", 6'4", slender. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, say like you can't see nothing, can it? Cause you know he just laugh. He just smiling. You know, he just smiling. He like you can't see nothing. Cause I was like, nah. So we just walking up, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? We walk up to the door. It's about three or four security guards right there, right? So boom, my cuz walk up first, and he shake the security guard that's dressed in uniform. Like you could tell, it's like different levels of security. Like the suited and beat, like this security was suited and booted. It looked like a damn a deputy sheriff or something. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them type of securities. Like shit, all right, play with him if you want to. So my cousin walked up to him and like gave him some type of handshake. I don't know what type of handshake it was, but it was some type of handshake, right? To let him know something. You know what I'm saying? And it was like some I'm not going. I don't know. I'm just gonna say a handshake. I'm not going to get into all that. So, but I think he did still get searched. He must have had it tucked so good where they didn't feel it, right? They didn't feel it. Now, mind you, my cousin never been here. You know what I'm saying? So we get in there. It's crazy, right? We ended up paying like $150 for a table. And then I think we got some ones. We just chilling at the table. Really just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my first time really just going out with cuz like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we out, you know, we just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? I'm all work, I'm chilling. And like I said, we just vibing, you know, we going to get drinks, we drinking, you know what I'm saying? We smoking, we can smoke up in there, we smoking, we vibing, we talking to the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Cuz networking, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, from another state. So he just vibing too. He networking with females and all of that. So next thing you know, I see Cuz over there by the bar. He get up, he go over there by the bar. And I look over, I see him over there by the bar. I'm still vibing. I already know I'm finna get up. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna just get up and go meet him over there in a second. So I'm just chilling for a second. I finally get up. I get up, I turn around, I start walking over there. It wasn't that far. It was like maybe like a good 20 steps. So I get up, I turn around, I start walking towards that direction. About 5-6 steps in, I hear doo. Like somebody shooting, right? So I was like, I instantly ran because the club was big. I'm not gonna lie. I instantly ran to my cousin. I was like, damn, you heard that shooting over there? And he was like, I don't think he heard it. It was that light. It was coming out from like outside. But I guess the door was open, so I don't really know. And so I went over there and I told my cousin or whatever, and he went like that, started grabbing for it, right? And next thing you know, he got closer, and you heard it again. It was loud this time, so now everybody start running. Everybody running. I said, me and my cousin both ran this way to this corner, and I kind of, he was like right here, and by this time he already had the gun out, right? He had the gun out in the club, right? And it's crazy, like all the times I've been in this club and all this never happened. Now all of a sudden, I go with my cousin who ain't never been here. He got his with him. And he's thinking so hard about bringing it in, and it took all this time. He finally got it. And I'm like, damn, it's so crazy how everything just happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a real story. Like y'all can ask him yourself. So anyway, I run and I get behind where the bar's at. I'm just kind of duck chilling with the bar at. And I look and I see my cousin with the gun. He like this, face the door where you come in, and he just faced the door. He just looking straight. He looks super focused. I'm talking about super focused, right? He just like this. I'm just looking at this nigga. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. So then, I think another shot or two might have went off. And then you know what's crazy? One of the security guards ran up to my cousin because they looking at him like, who the fuck is this nigga? They looking at him like, they thinking like, is this the shooter? You know what I'm saying? Is this the shooter right here? The fuck, nigga? Cuz you lucky you alive. You lucky you alive, cuz. Nigga, they could have turned around, thought you were the shooter and just said, you know, it's over with for you. But, you know, security guard went up to him. Whatever was said. Security guy walked away from him and went to the other side of the club to secure the perimeter, right? So I get up. No. Yeah, I get up and it was a door right there. And I just remember when I opened the door, it was like 5 or 6 females right there. And my cousin looked back and was like, y'all good. And I just looked at them and I remember them all going, just doing like, it was just like they was relaxed, right? Because they seen him have the gun. He just like this. He tall and all this, right? You know what I'm saying? So some more shots go off and I end up just shit. I was like, fuck. I went back to by the bar and I ducked down and shit. I'm like, damn, I'm low key like tripping out. So I'm kind of laughing because I'm tripping out. Cause I'm like, damn, cuz it's crazy. Like what? Like, you know, this is crazy. So it was a female right here next to me, crouched down too. I ain't noticed until I looked over and I seen her. And then I think I ended up saying something to her. We ended up talking or whatever, right? Doing the midst of this, right? So then like a minute or two later, my cuz come and tap me on the back. He like, come on, cuz. He was like, damn, I already know what this about, cuz. Let's go. And I get up and we walk through the back and we exit through the back. And there's people just crowded right there too outside. Now we outside. And I guess I don't know what happened. The people left or whatever the case may be. But so yeah. We were just outside chilling, just talking, conversing with everybody else, and they were just telling me how somebody with this big chopper outside just shooting crazy and all type of crap, and shit, he could have easily ran in. You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's just crazy. Like when you in certain environments, you just, you know, never know. That's why I mean, but yep, that's my story on how my cousin brought his gun into the club, and man, that was like some movie type stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It was like some movie type stuff. Like how he just snuck the gun in. Then that happened. Now he's securing the building. The security talked to him. Like what the hell? Like you can't make this stuff up, bro. I'm telling you. Like it was just a crazy story. But shout out to my cousin Too Tall, man. Love you, bro. Like I said, y'all got any questions? Y'all want to reach out to him? I put his information in the comments. But it's your boy Max Effect. And I'm out.